And what the toning is from is atmosphere where it was stored prior to it being in the sealed capsule. This is gaining more and more popularity with kind of the younger generation.
Rich Holman with Rock River Coins sees all shapes and sizes, and yes, value.
There's a lot of times, 80 to 90% of the time, it's a shock to them. I say, hey, you have, X number of dollars here, and they're like, what?
But it's not just numismatic value that draws so many to this annual coin show. It's a love of history for both coin dealers and collectors. Alex with Quad City Coin.
Just the vast amount of things that you can learn between science, history, mathematics, or even finance. Many different disciplines apply into coins.
Patrick Lurchin is the president of the Quad City Coin Club.
I started collecting coins when I was 8 or 10. When you're holding a coin from 100 years ago, you're thinking to yourself, who might have had this coin in their pocket? Holding history in your hand.
So it only makes sense that to keep the concept of coin collecting going, both the coin experts and those who lead coin clubs know they need to keep or get more younger people interested in the hobby so that there is a future to go along with the history.
My dad shared it with me, and now I'm sharing it with my daughter, and it's just nice to try to get that next generation involved.
Stephen Crew is connecting one generation to the next, beyond his own family.
When I went to a coin auction with my dad, I just saw all the different types of coins.
Nationally, there's an effort to go higher tech to get higher numbers of kid collectors.
Everything from Star Wars coins to Pokemon coins and things of that nature.
The technology is going to get better for people to understand what the coin's worth instead of having just to go through a book. You can go a lot of internet.
They admit there's a lot of work still to be done here. This dime I clicked on. Good luck getting that. But it's a start. I'll stick to the Red Book and magazines for now.
Hey, everybody, head or tail? Head or tail?
But here at this small community coin show, the focus is on time-tested traditions, old-school giveaways, donations from older collectors to young hopefuls.
It's worth something, so it's money, it's got value. So as soon as they realize, that's worth something. Even these little bags here, you'll find a silver dime or a silver quarter in there. It's not worth 10 cents. A dime's worth $3. So, they realize you get a few of those and you start saving, it adds up.
It's like I never thought I'd be interested in it. You know what I mean? It's just not something I thought I'd be interested in until I came. So it's like you gotta try it to know if you like it or not. Yeah.
First time I went to Coin Club, I was about 8, 9 years old, and that's when I really started to enjoy it. We went there one night, and I got interested in it and started collecting the state quarters. Then eventually I collected them all, and I've just been collecting coins since.
What do you like most about coins?
I think it takes you back into history.
History and that treasure hunt excitement that all of us share for what we just might discover in an old can, drawer, or your pocket change.
The exciting part is when you do find those treasures, and then the memories that get attached to them become invaluable.